What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts that I like to use just to have some fun on Call of Duty Warzone. I'm going to have a couple different ones here that I haven't had in the past couple videos, and if you like sniping, I'm going to include 2 snipers in this video that I think you'll absolutely love. Let's get into it. First up, we're going to go with the KASTOV 545, and a lot of love has not been given to the Hurricane lately, so I thought I'd give you guys a loadout for it, see if you like it. For the KASTOV 545, we're going to go with the Komodo Heavy Muzzle. We're going to tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The IG K30 barrel, we're going to tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. The 60 round mag, the high velocity ammo, tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. And the AMOP V4 optic, we're going to tune that for flinch resistance and FAR. Then for that Hurricane, we're going to go with the FSS Shark Fin 90 underbarrel. We're going to tune that for recoil stabilization and aim walking speed. Now remember, underbarrels have been bugged where you haven't been able to tune them. Tuning is back on the underbarrels. The overpressured rounds here, or the hollow point ammo, we're going to tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. And then the FSS Olvi laser, we're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. The X10 rear grip here, tune this for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. The demo Quicksilver stock, tune that for aim down sight speed and aiming idle stability. Then for this next loadout, we're going to go with the BAS-P and M4. I always talk about the M4 and the BAS-P right now. The BAS-P, I think, is almost the #1 overall meta. It's definitely top 3. For this BAS-P, we're going to go with the Spiral Flash Hider Muzzle. Tune this for recoil smoothness and gun kick control. The hollow point ammo here, tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 50 round drum, the Bruin Flash V4 stock, we're going to tune that for aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. The Bruin Flash grip, tune this for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. Then for this M4, we're going to go with the Komodo Heavy Muzzle. We're going to get rid of all of that horizontal recoil as much as we can. Tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The High Tower 20-inch barrel, tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. The high velocity ammo, we're going to tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag, and again, run whatever optic you want, but we're going to tune this AMOP V4 optic for flinch resistance and FAR. For our next loadout, the GEIST kind of got nerfed into the ground in my opinion, but a lot of you still kind of like it, so I'm going to give you a loadout for it. I think you should be running. It has very little recoil on it, so use it if you want to. We're going to go with the Bore 490 muzzle. We're going to tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The Bruin Bridle Heavy, tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. The 45 round mag, the Stip 66 grip, we're going to tune this for recoil steadiness and aiming idle stability. And the AMOP V4 optic, tune that for flinch resistance and FAR. Then I love this ISO 9mm. You guys hear me say it all the time. We're going to go with the Lockshot KT85 muzzle. We're going to tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The VX Pineapple grip, we do have tuning on that now. We're going to go with hip recoil control and hip fire accuracy. The 50 round drum, the Point G3P 04 laser, tune that for sliding hip fire accuracy and hip spread. And the A30 stout rear grip, tune this for recoil steadiness and aiming idle stability. For this next loadout, we're going to go with the MP7 or the Vel 46 and the ISO Hemlock. Now I checked the ISO Hemlock stats again, and I did not realize how good it was under 40 meters, which is actually really solid. Especially right at the 38 to 40 meter range. It's number 2 or number 3 on the charts. It's very solid to use right now, especially at that range. So resurgence modes, very, very viable weapon, I think. For this Vel 46, we're going to go with the Spiral Flash Hider Muzzle. Tune this for aim down sight speed and gun kick control. The hollow point ammo, tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag. The Schlager Soldier rear grip, tune this for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And the Demo RXT stock, tune this for aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. Then for that ISO Hemlock, we're going to go with the Komodo Heavy Muzzle. Tune this for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The F-Tac Ripper 56 underbarrel. We're going to tune this for recoil stabilization and aim walking speed here. The Fielder T50 barrel, tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. The 45 round mag, and the AMOP V4 optic. We're going to tune this for flinch resistance and FAR. Next, we're going to go with the Lachmann 556. The Lachmann 556 or the GRAU is very, very solid, but another weapon I'm loving to use right now is the hipfire MINIBAK. The MINIBAK's a lot of fun to run. If you guys remember the Bison or the Bullfrog back in the day. It's the same weapon, just called the MINIBAK this time. But the Hipfire MINIBAK is a lot of fun to run. I think you'll enjoy it. For the Lachmann 5.56, we're going to go with the X10 ported 290 muzzle. Tune this for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The Lachmann wrap barrel. Tune this for recoil steadiness and damage range. The high velocity ammo. Tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag. And the AMOP V4 optic. We're going to tune this for flinch resistance and FAR. And for that MINIBAK, we're going to go with the X10 RR40 muzzle. We're going to tune this for recoil smoothness and bullet velocity. The BAK 9 279 millimeter barrel. Tune that for recoil steadiness and damage range. The F-Tech Grimline laser. Tune that for sliding hipfire accuracy and hip spread. The True Tac grip. Tune that for recoil steadiness and sprint fire speed. And the VLK stockless stock. No tuning on that, so enjoy that one. Next, we're going to go with the Razorback. The Razorback is top 3 ARs in my opinion to use. We're going to go with the X10 ported 290 muzzle. Tune this for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The DM Proto grip underbarrel. Tune this for recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. The high velocity ammo. Tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag. And the AMOP V4 optic. Tune this for flinch resistance and FAR. I paired this with the FENNEC. This FENNEC, not a lot of people do the FENNEC anymore, but I thought I hear a lot of requests for it, so I thought I'd give you guys a loadout for the FENNEC, just for fun, man, just having fun. Spiral flash hider muzzle. Tune this for recoil steadiness and gun kick control. We're gonna go with the hollow point ammo here. We're gonna tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. FENNEC 45 mag. The FENNEC stippled grip here. Going to tune this for recoil steadiness and aiming idle stability. And I like the VLK 7 milliwatt laser here. We're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. KASTOV 762 is still very, very solid. We're going to go with the ZLR Talon 5 muzzle. We're going to tune that for recoil steadiness and bullet velocity. The F-Tac Ripper 56 underbarrel. We're going to tune that for recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. The 40 round mag, the AMOP V4 optic, tune that for flinch resistance and FAR, and the CAS 10 584 millimeter barrel, tune this for recoil steadiness and damage range. Then I paired this with the VAS-NEV 9K. The VAS-NEV 9K is so good. We're gonna go with the flash hider muzzle, tune this for recoil smoothness and gun kick control. The hollow point ammo, tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 45 round mag. The True Tac grip, tune this for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And the Atrazat stock, tune this for aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. Then TAC 56 is number 2 overall AR right now, hands down, no comparison. Harbinger D20 muzzle, it's so accurate. Tune this for recoil smoothness and bullet velocity. The Tundra Pro barrel, we're gonna tune this for recoil steadiness and damage range. The high velocity ammo, tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag and the AMOP V4 optic. We're going to tune this for flinch resistance and FAR. I pair this with the MP5. The MP5 or the Lachmann sub is just still so reliable. We're going to go with the Falcon barrel here. Going to tune this for recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. The hollow point ammo, tune this for recoil smoothness and recoil steadiness. The 40 or 50 round drum here, whatever you want to use. The Lachmann TCG10 rear grip, tune this for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And the FT mobile stock, we're going to tune this for aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. The next 2 loadouts do include those snipers that I was telling you about, the FJX and the MCPR 300. I've got 2 sniper support weapons that I think you're going to absolutely love. Let's get into it. So for that FJX, we're going to go with the Nilsson 90 muzzle. We're going to tune this for aim down sight speed and bullet velocity. The explosive ammo, this makes it 1 shot. We're going to tune this for damage range and bullet velocity. The 7 milliwatt laser, this helps that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed dramatically. We're going to tune it for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. The Forge Tac Delta 4 optic, this helps the aim down sight speed even more. We're going to tune this for aim down sight speed and probably FAR here if you want, or just leave it at the middle point, completely up to you. And the FJX Kilo Tac stock, we're going to tune this for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. I'll show you how fast this aim down sight speed is. It's just one of the fastest in the game. Look at this, So great. Boom. All right, then we're gonna go. I paired this with the MX9. So for solos, if you're running an SMG, the MX9 is really, really good. And it's been under the radar for a long time because it's been solo and duos only, and it's still kind of that, but I think it's really good, man. You should try it. Go with the Bruin barrel here, the 16.5 inch Bruin barrel. Tune that for aim, walking speed, and damage range. The 1 milliwatt quickfire laser. Tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. The 32 round mag, that's as big as it goes, which is why it's not really used a lot. The Bruin Q900 grip. Tune that for aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. And the FTAC C11 riser. We're going to tune that for aim walking speed and aim down sight speed. Then for that next sniper, we're going to go with the MCPR 300. And I paired this with the overall fastest TTK AR in the game, especially under 40 meters. Even after 50 meters, it's still the #1 AR. Recoil is difficult to control, especially at longer ranges, but up close, it's pretty sticky when it comes to the aim assist too. So give it a try. I promise you're going to like it. So for that FFAR, we're going to go with the Komodo Heavy Muzzle. Tune that for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The FTAC Ripper 56 Underbarrel. We're going to tune this for recoil stabilization. It's going to help out a ton. And aiming idle stability. Then we're going to go with the high velocity ammo. Tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. The 60 round mag. And the SA Cation rear grip. Tune this for recoil steadiness and aiming idle stability. Then for that MCPR, the Nil Sound 90 muzzle. Tune this for aim down sight speed and bullet velocity. The explosive ammo, gotta go with the explosive. That's what makes it one shot to the head. Tune that for damage range and bullet velocity. The 5 round mag. The Forge Tac Delta 4 optic. This increases that ADS, the aim down sight speed, dramatically, like I told you the last one. And tune this for aim down sight speed and far. And then the FSS OLV laser. We're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss a video like this. Leave me down in the comments what your favorite loadout to use is right this second. Hope you guys are going to enjoy Modern Warfare 3. It's coming up next week. We've had a lot of campaign gameplay live here on the channel if you guys want to check that out. But as always, good luck. Stay frosty. We'll see you in the next one.